Welcome students. Ultimately we have our last lesson, that means lesson number 6, periodic table. The first concept is electron affinity. It depends on two things. One is atomic size represented by X and nuclear charge represented by Z. Now when X decreases, that means atomic size decreases, what will happen? The electron affinity will increase. And when Z increases, that means nuclear charge increases, what will happen to electron affinity? It will also increase. So across a period we are moving from left to right. Electron affinity increases, and down a group electron affinity decreases. Now there are two exceptions. In case of inert gases, electron affinity will be 0 due to its stable electronic configuration. That means either 2 electrons in the outermost shell in case of helium, and in other cases 8 electrons in the outermost shell. And another exception, in group number 2 and 15, the elements present do not show negative value. These are the two exceptions, inert gas and group number 2 and group number 15. The next concept is electronegativity. It also depends on two things. One is atomic size, that means X, and Z is the nuclear charge. Nuclear charge is basically the number of protons within the nucleus. More the number of protons, more the nuclear charge. Less the number of protons, less is the nuclear charge. So across a period, electronegativity increases, and down a group electronegativity decreases. There is another concept known as diagonal relationship. I have written here group 1, 2, 13 and 14, and here I have two period number 2 and period number 3. Now what is basically diagonal relationship? The elements of the second period, that means this one, second period, the elements of the second period show resemblance in properties with the elements of the next group of the third period. That means this one having more or less same property with this one having more or less same property with this one, like that. So the elements of the second period show resemblance in properties with the elements of the next group of the third period due to very less electronegativity difference. This leads to diagonal relationship. Now we have some bridge elements. For example, lithium and magnesium, they are known as bridge elements. We have beryllium and aluminium, they are bridge elements. And we have boron and silicon, they are bridge elements. So this is all about periodic table. I tried to complete the entire periodic table in 6 lessons. Now if you like my channel, do like, share and subscribe. Click the bell icon for further notification, and your one like will motivate me to prepare more videos. Okay students, thank you.